In this video, I'll give you a lesson on how to play the drum rudiment, the 9-stroke roll. The 9-stroke roll is required for learning the drummer's call. They're also featured in more advanced double drag beatings. Make sure you have your drumsticks and drummer drum pad set up. In this lesson, I'll play to demonstrate and then give you time to play along to music or audio. Note, I would recommend feeling confident with your rolls before this lesson. If you need more practice, check out my videos: 7-stroke rolls, lesson 7, 17-stroke rolls, lesson 11, 5-stroke rolls, lesson 14, and 10 and 11-stroke rolls, lesson 16. 9-stroke rolls are a medium-length roll with a simple underlying rhythm of 16th notes. They're very similar to 17-stroke rolls, just half the length. To play a 9-stroke roll, we're going to make 5 hand changes. First 4 are double strokes. So starting on our right, we'll play a double stroke or a double bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our final stroke will be a hard single stroke. 9s are one of the few English rolls that actually alternate. So after playing one on the right hand, you switch, and now we'll do the same thing on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a hard left stroke, the final part. Just like 17-stroke rolls, these can be counted 1E and a 2. So what we're simply doing is playing 1, E, and the 2, alternating 1, E, and 2. So what we'll do first is play a roll exercise where we'll play 2 skeletons into 2 rolls. The first skeleton will be a right-handed 9, second skeleton will be a left-handed 9, so you can get used to alternating, and then we'll do the same when we go to the rolls. So we'll play a right-handed roll and then a left-handed roll. The exercise will sound like this. Play single strokes, 1 E and the 2, 1 E and the 2, so make sure you're alternating, and then the rolls, 1 E and the 2, 1 E and the 2. Again. Left, roll, alternate. So try that exercise on your own. Start nice and slow so you can get the idea of the rhythm and the hand exchanges on the rolls, and then progressively try to get a little bit faster. Ideally, you want your rolls to sound a little closer to this. This is what a 9-stroke roll looks like in written music. We can identify it as a roll because of the dashes on the stem, the tie that joins the 2 notes together, and the number that's written above it indicating a 9. Similar to a 17-stroke roll, 9-stroke rolls have a 16th note rhythm and are counted out as 1 E and a 2. They can be played as a duple roll, which begins on the beat and ends on the next beat. More commonly in 18th century music, they're played as a triplet roll. This means that we take that same 1 E and a 2 rhythm and tighten it up into a triplet. The roll will now begin on the beat and end before the next beat, or it might start just off the beat and end on the next beat, depending on how it's being used. In 18th century music, 9-stroke rolls tended to be played in a triplet style. To prep for drummer's call, we'll work on playing a left-handed, triplet-based 9-stroke roll. As you practice 9s on your own, You should work on these exercises on the right hand as well to get comfortable alternating from the left to the right, since eventually you might play those in more complex beatings like double drags. To learn how to play these triplet rolls, we're going to start by practicing with just a triplet warm-up. What we'll do is play 3 strokes on our left hand for the triplet, so 1, 2, 3, and then we'll play the last stroke on our right hand. So it'll end up being 1, 2. Try to keep those triplets on your left hand nice and even. 1, 2, 1, 2. For the right hand, try to practice coming in at the same interval. So you don't want the right hand to be too close to that last left stroke, but you also don't want there to be a big gap. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Try just that warm up for a moment. So now we'll stick the skeleton of the 9-stroke roll into the triplet. You can see that the left stroke we just warmed up on the triplet are all still there. We're simply going to add those extra right strokes in between to create the 1 and a 2 structure. So what we're actually going to do is play that warm-up triplet again. 1, 2. Now you're going to play 1 and a na. You still have to get 1 extra left stroke in there. 1 and a na 2. So you see that right hand is still coming in as that extra stroke at the ends. So the warm-up, 1, 2, skeleton. 1 and a na 2. What you should notice is that whether you're playing the warm-up triplet or the actual skeleton, that your left hand shouldn't be putting any extra work. It's still playing the exact same rhythm, the exact same way. All we've done is just add a couple of right strokes to make it sound faster. So if you do feel like your left hand is working harder or faster, that means you're probably speeding up unnecessarily when you get to the skeleton. Or it probably may also mean that you're tensing your hands up because you're not quite as comfortable moving faster. So if you're feeling that, just try to relax your hands and slow down the exercise a little bit until you get more confident with it. So what I want you to work on now is playing 2 of those warm-up triplets into 2 of the skeletons. So it will sound like this. 1, 2, left, 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 right, skeleton. 1 and then 2, 1 and then 2. Now we simply want to add the actual roll. So when you play the exercise, you'll still start out with the warm-up triplets. Start 1, 2, left, 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 right. Then you'll play your skeleton. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now keeping everything identical, so the exact same rhythm, we're going to create the roll. So it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2. So pay close attention to the fact that the roll is ending on my left hand on that na, and I still have that bit of a pause before my right hand comes in. The right hand here is really just an extra stroke that's helping us to think about the timing of where this 9-stroke roll is fitting into everything. So again, all the way through. 1, 2, left, 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 right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, left, 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 right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. So first try playing that exercise all the way through on your own. Again, start a little bit slower if you need to, but really focus on how that your left hand feels during that triplet, and try to maintain that nice even stroke all the way throughout as you move into the skeleton and then into the roll. Now, to make sure that you're playing this correctly and that you have a good tempo and good rhythm for your rolls, let's play the exercise together. If you want, listen to the first time through just to get a sense of the tempo, and then jump in on the repeat. 1, 2, left, 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 right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Left, 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 right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, left, 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 right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, left, 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 right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, left, 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 right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, left, 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 right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, left, 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 right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, left, 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 right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. Make sure you can comfortably play along to the recording all the way through before moving on. Once you've got this beating down, move on to the next lesson. If you want a recording of just the full beating, check out my video.